One thing I've learned being in a different space, and particularly in a space where you have a lot more independence or freedom than you previously ever had, is that the onus is on you. You know, there's a lot I can say about this, but in this case I'm talking about just taking care of yourself and being mindful of the things you're doing and saying when you're speaking about yourself. An easy way to like distill this topic would be like health-wise, right? So when you're out of a space where all your meals are like accounted for and you just kind of take all the food that comes your way and then you just eat, and that's just life. Whereas when you come to a space like this and you responsible for everything you cook and everything that you put in your body and how that affects your mood and how that affects your health, it just changes the way you interact with food. And this is not limited to just like health or food or even mental health, I would say. It's very broad, right? Am I still in focus? Because that's a big problem. Anyway, if I don't consciously make an effort to make my life easier in terms of my workload, in terms of like how I'm trying to go about my studying, then things pile up a lot. And then at the end of the day, as much as I can blame everyone else, a lot of the blame kind of lies on me because I haven't put in the requisite steps to kind of improve that aspect of myself. But there's also another dimension to this topic. The accountability or the responsibility is always on you to take care of you. At the end of the day, or at least I'm convinced that only you can deeply care about you in the way that you know how you like to be cared about. That might not make sense, but it makes sense to me, so catch up. What I mean by that is that you, more so than anybody you know, regardless of their intention or how good they may know you, you more than anyone else will know what exactly will serve you in a moment or in what won't serve you. The more you spend time, or at least the more I've spent time kind of figuring that out, the more beneficial it has become in my processes. So a lot of it has become more purpose-driven, at least more purposeful, let's say, all the actions I take, and I'm a lot more mindful of what I do. Well, that covers essentially what I wanted to talk about. The onus is on you to take care of you, and an extension of that would be that the onus is on you to figure out what that means, right? What taking care of you actually means and going about doing that. With that said, peace everybody.